Yes. 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 Finish it. Right. One day. Yep. Yes. Power. Come on. Oh. Oh yeah, what a grind. Oh,
Yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to the channel. You just saw my bench workout from this Saturday where I went out to California to train at Larry Wheels' new gym, 1Gen. Go ahead and check that out if you're in that area. Before we talk about the training, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave any questions you have for me in the comment section below. I really appreciate it. And as always, if you guys need help with your training, don't forget to check out Proven Strength app. Link for that is in the description below. Get access to 25 plus programs ranging from beginner to advanced, 3, 4, 5 day programs for powerlifting, power building, bodybuilding style training, bench only and squat only. We have a few more in the works, so stay tuned for those. You also get added to our private Discord where you can ask questions, get form checks, and talk about training. And if you guys are using the app, don't forget to tag myself and Proven Strength on Instagram so we can share your videos. Headed out to California this past weekend for Andy's bachelor party. Ended up going to train with Larry Wheels. The full video is going to be on his channel, and also Iron Rebel filmed for it as well. I just kind of got the clips from my own bench sets and then uploaded here. After this, you'll see some accessory work that Andy and I did. So we worked up to 475 for... I was hoping to do 3 sets of 3, ended up just being 2 sets. They're a little bit harder than I would have liked. With all the travel and everything, I'm not that surprised with it. I have been dealing with some issues with my adductor about a week or so ago on my squat day. I was super dehydrated, was also feeling a little sick, probably should not have lifted, but tried to do my 3x3 with 650. First set moved pretty decently. Second set on the second rep in the hole, felt a little like popping sensation throughout my adductor and hamstring. It's not major, it's pretty well healed now at this point, at the point of doing this wrap up, but I basically had to take a week off of lower body training, so ended up having a bench on that day. Worked out pretty well because that's what Larry was training that day anyways, and also Andy, so we all got to train together. After we benched, we did a few accessories, which you'll see those ones in Larry Wheels and Iron Rebels page. We did that workout kind of earlier in the day. We were originally planning to do it at like 5 p.m., but something came up for Larry, so we had to go earlier, and we told a few people who were going to be back at the gym around 5 p.m. So we ended up going back. Andy and I did a few extra accessories, just kind of played around with some of the gym equipment that he has at his gym. The gym is amazing, by the way. If you guys are in that SoCal area, definitely go check it out. The 475 felt decent, felt heavy. We're definitely kind of at that point where like strength is at pretty drop down from being on cycle. My body weight's staying around like 210 to 211, which is like right where I want to be at. If I can hopefully this week now, for the last heavy week of the off season, at least for bench, I might push squat and deadlift back a little bit because I am starting the peak at 14 weeks, which was more so to do with the bench than the deadlift. Normally I've been doing 12-week peaks, and my squat and deadlift have both been peaking pretty well for my meet, whereas bench, I feel like I've needed a couple extra weeks, and that's why I'm doing the 14 weeks. So if I need to push the squat and deadlift off season a little bit further and then start the peaking at 12 weeks for those movements, it's totally fine. But if also I want to start hitting deadlift peaking isn't too different than my off season. We'll just kind of see how the leg heals and how strength maintains, and if I feel like I'm ready to start peaking, I'll start doing that for squat and deadlift. The goal for this last week of like heavy off-season training work is going to be 485, 220 kilos for a triple. I think being home, having like a consistent diet, I think it'll be there. Like the 215, the 475 was very close, or it was very hard. I feel like I could have on that day maybe done 479. So I just need to be a little bit stronger than that and hit 485 for a triple. If I can do that at like the 210, 211 body weight, before I start taking supplements and all that and start peaking, that's probably one of my better baselines that I've started a bench peak at. So all in all, it's been a pretty successful offseason other than this little injury that kind of popped up right at the end. I'm excited to see how translates into my starting strength for the peak, and then how that kind of progresses throughout the peaking block. Obviously, this past weekend been a lot of really good performances in the untested side. I feel like up until this past weekend, I haven't been too pushed as far as untested powerlifting goes. And now that Derek Thistleway and Colton, they both are 23 and hit just insane numbers. Kind of a little bummed that Colton beat my dot score. So very motivated to do something crazy this next prep, and it's probably kind of something I needed because I have been feeling a little bit not pushed. I've almost had to rely on internal motivation, and now I also have external motivation. So I'm very happy to kind of, have some pressure on me as far as performing well. That said, we're gonna wrap up the talking section. You'll see my accessories with Andy after this. Again, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave any questions you have for me. Check out Proven Strength app, and we'll catch you in the next video.
You will remember me. Remember fresh glaze on the